8 months. See you around, funny man. Hope America is epic. "29 months. Good luck with the shows, Jack." It's been 16 months. Hope you enjoy your tour, King.
Chat, I'm leaving for 2 months.
Guess
Now, it's
this
not
is
much compared to the 16-month
For
sub
my
I just got,
24
but
sub anniversary, I wish for Epi Expired Pie to physically fight you on tour. Smile.
I would
Have fun,
win.
bald man.
Mixify, thank you. This is it, chat. The final stream in this setup here for 2 months. The final regular stream that you can bank on. Who knows? This could be the last stream for 2 months. I can't guarantee I'm going to even be able to do one out there. I'm going to miss you, chat. But look, you may be sat there thinking, what are we going to do today? Do you have a working visa for America? Yeah, what do you think? I'm just going on tour without a fucking visa? I'd be back streaming within a week. And I have a hefty tax bill to pay. Point is, look. You may be thinking, Jack. What are we going to do? What are you going to do while you're on tour? How am I going to keep you guys fed? And what are we going to do this stream? Well, what if I told you, chat, that actually I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Not literally. Though in America you can do that because of the guns. I just remembered. I mean, not with bullets, is not with a stone. We're gonna, get into the nitty gritty of both of those today. So, first off, I do plan on making content while I'm away. In fact, I pre-filmed 4 YouTube videos. 5. I've pre-filmed 5 YouTube videos that will be coming out over the course of the tour. So there's that. There's 5 YouTube videos that are going to drop. But I'm going to be filming while I'm out there as well. Alright? And what I'm curious about is, what would you like to see? What would you like to see? You see, Alright. Vlogs. There will be vlogs. I'm glad you want to see vlogs. That's good to know. There's not going to be one big road trip vlog like last time. I don't want to do that again. I done that now. I done one big road trip vlog. I don't need to do another. From the last tour. But we don't really need the sad. Actually, no, it does match. We're not going to do that. But I have a more specific video that I want to film. I don't want to spoil it. But I got a more specific video I want to film that is kind of like a road trip, but it's a bit more like there's something I want to do in every city we visit, and I want to film a video about that. So it's kind of like a tour vlog, but it's a little bit more than a vlog. It's kind of like it's a little bit more purposeful. So there's that. That's one thing we're going to be doing. Guaranteed. We're going to be doing that for sure. But I'm trying to think, what else could we do? Go to Chuck E. Cheese. I like that idea a lot. I'll go to a Chuck E. Cheese. And this is the thing, right? So I've got a document here. Oh, I realize I've typed the title wrong. I typed the title a little bit wrong. It's supposed to say Big America Document, but it says Buy America Document. I'd change it, but that feels like Buy Erasure, and that's usually wrong. So we're just gonna we'll just go at... That's fine. Look. Let's get hype again. Where's the hype music? I need hype back. Guys. I'm not going to buy America. No, I'm not going to purchase America. That would cost too much. The national debt is huge. I have to buy them out of all the national debt, and it's trillions of dollars. But I'm going to write down a big document of all the things that you guys want to see me do in America, and I'm going to film, maybe not all of them, but some of them. And I just want to do that today. So, Chuck E. Cheese. Go there. There. That's the first thing. We'll try that. Disneyland. I want to do that anyway, for sure. We can go to Disneyland. Impossible. Jump. I... Ghost hunting. I might do a bit of ghost hunting. I'll write it down. I can write that down. What state? So, the list of states. Well, happy you asked. If you type ! tour in the chat, you'll get a link to TommyInnit.com. That's the tour I'm going on. The Tommy Innit How to Be a Billionaire tour. You can actually, and this is the great thing, find a link in the chat. This one here. And you can see that we're going to Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Boulder, Dallas, Austin, Raleigh, Atlanta, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, Washington, New York, Boston, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Columbus, Detroit, Chicago, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Cincinnati, and Cleveland. Right? So there's actually... We're in a lot of places. We go to a lot of different places, right? Sorry, a funny chat message. So this is all... That's all the places we're going. Bearing that in mind... Try American candy / snacks. We can do that for sure. I think I did that before the first time I went to America, though, with Schlatt. But it's fine. Have you ever had In-N-Out? No. Try In-N-Out. Weed. Weed. Have I... You know what? I'm going to give you guys this. Because I didn't think I'd ever tell this on the internet. But have I ever told you guys my first weed story? I thought I'd never talk about this. I thought I'd always pretend like I never touched the stuff. But I do have a story. And I can tell it to you. Now, I don't smoke weed. And it'll make me feel good. It's a drug that does not agree with me. After I stop... Look, I don't smoke, especially not in the UK. The only time I've ever done weed has been legally in the United States when I went to Vegas. Because it was legal in Vegas and I'm 21. And I thought, you know what? When in Rome, do as the Romans do, and when in Vegas, gamble and smoke weed. So I did those things, right? And I'm not proud of it, but I will tell you the story because it is funny. It is funny. It is funny. So, weed is bad for you, bro? Well, yeah. Well, it wasn't great for me. This is the story. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Quickly, let me put on some... What's some good music for this? Hold on, I just need to have a quick look through... Sure. So, I was in Las Vegas. And I was having fun with some friends. We were hanging out. We had a long car drive ahead of us. We were traveling out of the city, you know. So we were going. I'm not going to name names here, but we were traveling a little bit. So I was like, cool. We'll go on. We're about to be driving for, you know. Did he drive high? No, I didn't drive high. I wasn't driving. But we had a long drive ahead of us. It was like 2 hours and a half. I was like, okay, cool. And then someone said to me, hey, I got these edibles. And now I've never done an edible. I've never smoked weed. I've never weeded in my life. And this guy goes, I've got these edibles. And I don't like the idea of smoking. It feels like it's going to be bad for my lungs. But all of a sudden, you're telling me food? Food that makes my brain crazy? So I went, you know what? Sure. I'll try a little bit. Well, I'll have an edible. Because they told me they were 5 milligram edibles, which I was told is not very much. I still believe that. I don't think I was lied to. I believe that is the truth. I believe 5 milligrams is not that. There's going to be people in chat that tell me that's crazy, but that it was 5 milligrams, which again, as far as I know, that isn't too much. I mean, I've never smoked weed before. There's never been any weed in my body ever. So I take this edible. I decide, you know what? Fuck it. This feels like the most comfortable way for me to try this thing, and like. You know, I don't want to try everything, but I figured, you know, I'll give it a go. So I had this edible. And we set off in the car. Pretty much immediately. Pretty much. No. That's a lie. That is a little lie. This is how it went. I took the edible, and I knew that they took around an hour to kick in. Right? I knew that. I'd been told that. I knew that, like, it's going to take, like anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour to kick in. I never thought I'd tell this online, but I needed to come up with some last-minute truths for Liar Liar, and I figured, you know what? I'll tell this one. So I did this edible. And again, I'm not advocating the use of marijuana, especially not where it's legal. You know, I don't want any brands thinking I'm a bad influence. I'm telling you my experience because, you know, I'm a human. And I did this edible. And I took the edible about an hour before I knew we were going to have to leave for the 2.5 hour drive. Because then I knew I would be high for the drive. And I figured, there's no place in the world more relaxing to me than the backseat of a car. I really enjoy, like, I just love car drives. I used to have terrible debilitating anxiety. When I was younger. And whenever I felt really bad, my brother was boxing at the time. My brother used to box at the time when this was all going on. And I used to go and I used to just... he used to box like 30 minutes away. Or maybe more like 20, but like my mum would go drop him off. So it'd be like 40 minutes of driving because she'd drop him there and then she'd go back. And I decided I would... go along for the drive because I just really enjoy car drives. It's like where I feel the most relaxed in the world. There's nothing more you could be doing in a car journey. I always feel like I could be doing something. I don't like to feel like I'm just doing nothing when I could be doing something. And I feel like in a car journey, you can never ever you're doing something. You are like being productive by just sitting there, right? As a passenger in a car because you're getting to your destination where you need to be by just sitting there. So I just feel good in the car. Why is everyone just saying Jack Weederfold and Jack Marijuanafold? It's a one-time thing. I've never done it since. It's a one-time experience, man. I tried this and I didn't enjoy it, and I've never done it since. All right. Anyway. All right. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. All right. One time this happened. It was one time this happened. All right. So, I was, Sorry, I didn't realize that was tonight. Someone just donated saying, I was just at a confetti event in Nottingham and you jump scared the screen and scared me. Yeah, if you were at an event at Confetti Nottingham tonight, I apologize for my brief cameo. That was an interesting job. That was the weirdest script I ever read. Anyway, but irrelevant. Sorry, just I wasn't on stage, but I had a brief on-screen. Why is everyone saying what? I had a small cameo in a show, or in an event in Nottingham. It was a weird script, though. Is all. Shout out Joe. Anyway, God. So I'm in the car, right? Right. Or no, sorry. So I know it's an hour till we have to get in the car and do the drive. And I figured if I was ever going to try weed for the first time, I wanted to be in an environment with some people I like that is relaxed, and cars are where I feel the most relaxed. So I decided that was where I was going to do it. And I was in the car. So here's the thing. There was 2 car journeys. There was a brief car journey from where we were when I had the edible. Because here's the thing. The edible was given to me by... I'm not telling the story very well. So the way it went was there was a group of people who I was going in the car journey with, but there was a group of people I was with beforehand who I was just hanging out with before I had to leave for this car journey. They offered me the edible. So I was with a group of people and I took it with them, knowing that it was about an hour before I had to leave and go and get in the car with the other people. There we go. That explains it. So I eventually I'd taken this edible and I left. I went and spoke to my God, my brain is like fried. And I'm not high now, by the way, because again, I've only ever done this once, and it was in Las Vegas where it's legal. But yeah, so I took the edible, and I waited about an hour, like maybe like 45 minutes, and then I left. And I got an Uber to where I was meeting the people to go for the big drive, right? And this is when I was sat in the Uber on the way to where we were going to meet to get in the car, right? And I was just sat there thinking to myself, and I'm like, yeah, this edible should be hitting like sometime soon. Because it was getting to the point where it'd been about an hour now, and I was told an hour was the upper end of when it would kick in. I'm like, damn. I was told 5 milligrams wasn't much. Maybe I didn't take enough for it to have an effect. I quite literally, like the memes, I went, this edible ain't shit. I really didn't think it had any effect on me whatsoever. Like, I was like, okay, this edible, like, it hasn't done anything to me. And then I started thinking, and my brain wandered. And for what must have been 10 minutes, I started having this big revelation, right? About, like, the human experience and sensory stuff. And I was like, wow. And then I thought to myself, I'm very happy at this point, nothing's going wrong. And I thought to myself, wow, that might be the smartest thought ever. And then, as my brain said those words to itself, I went, aha, hold on. I believe this may be the effect of drugs. And I then realized that I had in fact gotten quite, or I began to get quite high, right? And I want to tell you the thought I had, because it was, now I tried writing it down. Let me find the notes. I wrote it down in my notepad because I believed it was life-changing. Hold on, I write a lot of notes. Some of them are quite funny. Oh wait, can you search notes? I know I called it high thoughts. Yep. So, these are the things I wrote down. And I thought genuinely these were the most groundbreaking, earth-shattering, most intelligent things I'd ever thought. Until... yeah. Anyway. But you got to bear in mind, I wrote them down thinking that because these were such world-altering discoveries, I was the next Isaac Newton, because I thought these were such big thoughts. I only wrote them down in abbreviated notes, because I figured all I need is a slight jog to remember these fucking, like, third eye awakening experiences. The problem is, when I then sobered up and realized these weren't earth-shattering, they don't really make all that much sense. For example, one of them simply says, clarity of sensation. I don't know what the fuck clarity of sensation means. I just wrote down clarity of sensation. And I'm not sure what that means. I think I was trying to describe the feeling of being high. I'd never been high before. And someone had described it to me as like being drunk, but but you don't get as nauseous. And I did weed, and I was like, this is nothing like being drunk at all. Because it isn't. It's nothing like being drunk at all. And I was like, how do I describe this feeling? And I sat there ponderingly, and I went all introspective, and then I got like a bazinga, like light bulb moment. And I went, wow. Clarity of sensation. I felt that everything that I was feeling, whether that be sensory or whether like emotions or everything, just everything that was happening, I felt so much more consciously aware of, and it felt slower, and it felt like I could really understand it. And now, I don't think that's the case. I actually feel like I was just more stupid. But in my head, at the time, clarity of sensation was what I would say. I then wrote this. And now I apologize if this is a bit difficult to understand. But I'm going to try and... Blind from birth... It's quite something. Blind from birth people can't distinguish round from cubed because they have no visual reference for those concepts. Sighted people visualize distance in 3D space in their mind, meaning they understand distance by how their eyes physically see it. Blind people cannot do that because they have never had any form of visual reference ever. So when they can now see... the people they can see now. So when they can now see, they cannot link their sensory experience of distance to the concept they understand. So therefore, cannot then predict an expected experience the eyes would have to that stimuli. What on earth have I written down? And I know, I know roughly what I was thinking about. I know roughly what I was getting on about. But I don't explain it very well. And what I'm trying to say is, there was an experiment done, right? Where people who are blind from birth, sometimes you can reverse it, right? So these people were born blind, they'd never seen in their life, and they reversed their blindness. So they started being able to see at ages, adult ages, right? So then they obviously, because this is like a very recent phenomena, they did a bunch of tests and experiments. And they basically wanted to work out, like with Mr. Beast, I think Mr. Beast possibly did it. Yeah, where like they cure blindness. And they did experiments, and they basically showed these blind people, without letting them touch them, a sphere and a cube. And they went, which one is a sphere and which one is a cube? And they had no clue. They could not identify, just from looking at them, without ever having felt them, which one was the sphere and which one was the cube. As soon as they touched them, they could. But and I thought, and like, that makes perfect sense, but it feels like it shouldn't. Like, it feels like, because like blind, obviously they've never seen it before, but they've felt a cube, and they know that it has flat sides, and that a sphere is round, and it doesn't have edges. So surely that when they're presented with shapes that visually have that, but like, no. They, like, have no visual understanding of everything. Like, I think what it is, I was basically saying what the discovery I was making was that, like, I said edge, and now the whole chat's blown up. But, like, what I was getting at was, I feel like people who can see, or at least in my experience, kind of their dominant sight is sense. Whenever you describe things, for the most part, or like whenever you think about things, you kind of do it from a visual perspective. Like when I say picture, like something is flat, you probably you think about probably like a plane that has no sort, like it's like a plane and it has no sort of like up or down sort of motion, right? The dominant sight is sense. The dominant sense is sight. Sorry, but. Are you certain you're not high? No. This was fucking months ago. This is like nearly 6 months ago now. Aphantasia. Well, this is the thing. Maybe people with aphantasia kind of work a similar way. But Like, I feel like, but then blind people, right? Blind people, they don't have that. They like I don't know. I had such a clear idea of what I meant when I was high, and now I struggle to explain it. But like, there is something to this. Like, there is some method to this madness. Like, it was kind of this idea that, like, if you're blind from birth, you can't, like, see, like, it can't be 6 months, actually. It was in October, so whenever, that's not 6 months. But, like, like, they know what flat and curved feel like, but, like, they don't necessarily... I like visualized in my brain the way blind people might visualize things, and that makes no sense. But that's what I was seeing, and it was like it was all graphs and data, and it was like because they like I have an idea of like 3D space and like left, right, and up and down, but like you know you don't have a visual reference to that. You just have sensations, right? You just have other sensations, like you like. Like, a flat surface to you is just a surface that... Oh, I don't know. I just started thinking so much about, like how... Like, different ways of, like... I feel like... I don't know. Maybe it was more just to do with me. Looking at a 3D image on a 2D screen. Like, that was kind of... I don't know. That's how I did it. It was just very... I found it so interesting. And then I think clarity of sensation, although it's written down first, was then the following thought. But I wrote it down first, and then that was when I decided to start writing things. So I wrote that down, and then I wrote down the first thought. But yeah, I was firmly in my mind palace, and then I started trying to text people, and I got bad anxiety, and went, "This stuff's awful. It makes me really anxious," and I never did it again. But it made me what I found is that all my thoughts were slower. So this is what I would do. I would type, like, you know how, like, when you type out a message and then you go, oh, no, and then you reword it slightly. That process was just taking me, like, fucking 10 minutes ago. Like, I'd, like, type something. I'd, like, type something out and be like, and usually when you text someone, I'd, like, type it out, give it a reread, like, and then I'd change, like, a word. I was, like, typing it out and then deleting the whole thing and then typing it out again and going, oh. And, like, that feeling of anxiety that, oh, this isn't quite right was so overwhelming that I'd, like, overreact. And I was just way too anxious, and it, I hated it, and it was not fun. So I didn't want to, I didn't do it. But like, I thought my thoughts were quite funny, and I wanted an excuse to tell them. And when Tubbo said on Liar Liar, I'm like, you know what? I've always been a bit... I think what it is... You know, because weed is, like, a bit stigmatized in the UK. Like, I happily talk about drinking, but I wouldn't talk about weed because it's illegal over here. But, like, when I did it of age, legally, in a state where it's legal. Like, you know, like, I did it properly. It's only the same as telling a drunk story. So I decided, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to tell it. But then it never came up on Liar Liar. So I was like, cool, I'll try it. But then... And this all came from me trying to plan out my America trip and someone saying weed is one of the things I should do. Either way, I can now delete it because, as you've heard, I do not want to do it again. It made me feel bad, but I wanted to tell the story. But yeah. There you are. I know. Go to a jumping place? What does that mean? Become Walter White. So I am actually going to Albuquerque, New Mexico. That is one of the things I am doing. But I already, I've like, well... I'm going to write it down. Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've definitely got video. I already know what I'm filming there. I already know what I'm filming in Albuquerque, New Mexico. But I am there. Am I going to go to Negro Arroyo Lane? There's a good chance. There's a good chance I'm going to Negro Arroyo Lane. Go to Los Pollos. Los Pollos isn't real. It is a real restaurant. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it is a real building, but it isn't called Los Pollos Hermanos. You know? It's like, I forget what it's called. Real Los Pollos. Twisters, that's it. It's called Twisters. This is the real Los Pollos. Which we'll go. Maybe we'll do like a second race to Meat Mountain. Race to Los Pollos Hermanos. Maybe we'll make race to Los Pollos Hermanos. Maybe we'll make that. We'll see. Yes, Breaking Bad was filmed at Twisters. They have a big poster on the wall that says, yes, Breaking Bad was filmed at Twisters. I will have to try it. You know, I had Los Pollos Hermanos in London. There's I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's a physical restaurant or just like a ghost kitchen. But on Uber Eats in London, there is like a Los Pollos Hermanos. And I ordered it. And it was pretty bad. But I was really happy with myself for doing it. Let me find it. Oh, did they get rid of it? No! Oh, no, here it is. Los Pollos Hermanos. Just making sure the address isn't leaked anywhere when I... Oh, no, it tells you... Shit, it tells you where it is in conjunction to the house. Shit. You just have to trust me. Why do you have so many Discord notifications? That says 9+, bro. That is not... That is 9+. Meet Life of Luxury. Life of Luxury followed me back on Instagram after I followed him. So I could maybe do something with Life of Luxury. That's true. That's true. Oh, I did have a cool video I wanted to do. There's a guy on BazaarBub who, I don't know if I'm going to his city or not. But if I do, there's a guy who comes up in BazaarBub a lot. You know the one who's like, he reckons his daughter's room is haunted? He goes in there a lot and like, I forget his, I've written his name down on a doc. Hold on. He's in my ideas list. What's his name? You guys know the guy. Well, if you're like one of the if you're here for the ghost, here it is. Ideas brief. Bobby. His name's Bobby. Yes, Bobby. Yeah. Visit Bobby from BazaarBub. Is on my list of things I should film on tour. But I don't know where he's from. But if we do go through Bobby's town. From BazaarBub. Yeah. His house seems actually haunted. And I'd love to visit his house and film a video there. So, you know, a Conjuring house that we're not going close enough to. That was one of my ones I really wanted to do, but I can't. Which is a shame. Which is definitely a shame. Do an escape room. They don't let you film them. I tried to do an escape room video with Quackity, funnily, and it all went tits up. So it never got released. But I did try. It's funny because I then went onto a brand deal at that exact same escape room with Prime Video, with Tubbo, years later. Funnily. Visiting Annabelle. Are you near her? Didn't Quackity not wake up? He did. He did not wake up. He did not wake up on the day. Go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. That is something I could do. I'll do that. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. What else should we do, chat? Let me turn on the notifications, by the way. I've just had them off for ages. Live, thank you for the Prime. Go to a Trader Joe's. Rainforest Cafe I've done before. I've never done Margaritaville. I heard that's great. Margaritaville. Never done that.
7 months. You scared me so
Go to the
bad
White
by
House.
your
Oh my
crying I
god.
got yelled at.
White House. I forgot I'm going to fucking Washington DC. I can go to White House. What should I do in New York?
Yay
I've never
for
been to
2
New York.
months.
I've been to Busey's. I've been to Busey's before. There's a video of me doing it. There's actually, you guys probably haven't seen it. Let me pull it up. I don't think I've ever watched this on stream. It's been a long time since.
Can't wait to see you in Ohio, Rizzler.
But oh, what's his name? His, as if it's not an org. We go to Busey's here. Look.
Okay, it's our family's first time at Busey's.
Busey's.
We're all so excited.
He's a fuck.
Look, there he is.
Ooh, 28 months as Wild Enjoy
What?
Tour.
Oh, I
Baldy.
actually thought they'd replace me, but no, that is just Ludwig is wearing my cap. I never got this cap back. I was so attached to that Carhartt cap. I fucking love that cap. And fucking Ludwig messaged me that morning. He went, "Do you have a cap I can borrow?" I said, "Of course, Lud. Anything for you." It was our first time meeting. I said, "Of course, Ludwig." And then I gave him my fucking cap.
I miss the blonde Mr.
And
Manifold.
then Carl Jacobs has it. You know what? Yeah, that's one of the things we need to do on the tour. You know what? Let me write that down. Get back the cap. Carl has it, I think. We're going to North
months.
Carolina, so I'm getting that fucking shit off of Carl. I'm getting the cap back off of Carl. I'm so pissed off that I lost that. Jesus. But anyway, this, Busey's, as I said. I need a cowboy hat.
They're like
I
75
need a cowboy hat. It was one of my... It fits pretty well, I think. No.
Say something American.
Say something American.
I'm going to get in a lot of trouble if I say what I'm thinking. Oh, that. Why are his teeth
You
yellow?
could always do a TikTok live like a stinker.
I mean, I'll probably do Twitch lives when I can. It's just when. And have you got the receipts? Because I doubt they need the bags.
All right, no worries.
Last thing I'm going to
clear?
say
Yeah.
before you leave sad face.
Here we go.
But most of us would have James. They'll also have fun in America.
I got zone out. What? Pardon? Pardon? What? What? What did you say?
Hello.
Hi. I lost that one. I zoned out on that donut. I can't find it. This is. I did a heel click. Watch this. I did a cool little heel
All right,
click.
no worries.
You want me to click
Yeah.
You ready? Here we go. I missed. I fucking missed. Is that funny?
Let me call Ox Ranch.
And then we went to Ox Ranch and it was very fun. We had a great time. But that was my. I've been to. That wasn't even my first time actually. I on my way to Amaranth's to the hot tub stream. Her assistant drove 3 hours to pick me up, which I thought, wow, that is a dedicated. Amaranth has the best of the best. But she drove 3 hours to come pick me up. And we stopped off on a Buc-ee's on the way, and that was the actual first time I'd ever went to that. See, that was the first time. That was like the actual first time. Should go to a rodeo. That would be fun. That would be fun. We could do a rodeo for sure. I'm in Texas like nearly a week because we go to like a few cities. How long are we in Texas? Let me double check that. Let me check the tour route. We're in Texas for a fucking while. I remember that much. I like Texas though. I really do. Every time I go to Texas, I have a great time. I'm very excited. I have the one stream I have planned, like actually planned, that I know will happen is in Texas. We are in Texas. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're nearly a week. Yeah, we could go to a rodeo. Rodeo in Texas. This is just a me thing. Get more Terry Blacks. Terry Blacks is fucking good, man. You ever eaten Terry Blacks? That shit is good. I did do a hot tub stream. We're gonna move on from that. We can do that. What else could we do? Get the cowboy hat. I still got the cowboy hat. What's a Terry Blacks? Terry Blacks is like is a Texas barbecue place. Oh, the brisket! I had the brisket. I fucking came. I jizzed. It was so good. It was so good. And I'm sure there's better brisket. What's better than Terry Black? Is there like another place I should try the brisket? I fucking adored that brisket. It was so good. Does anyone have brisket that can maybe make me come more? Is what I'm curious about. Shot some rope? Hell yeah, I did. It was incredible. It was incredibly good. Lara, thank you for the 25 months.
29 months.
Never, I can't read.
Jack.
29. Thank you for the
Have fun
29
in
months.
America.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will. We're not recommending brisket now. I know they have Buc-ee's. They have brisket. I know that. Sorry, I kept calling it Busey's earlier. By the way, I just know it upsets people, and it's really funny. Go to the Hollywood sign. I've been to the Hollywood sign, but I don't know. Oh yeah, no, I did get a picture actually. I did. I just
4 months
I don't think I ever made it to the vlog
and
there.
Jack's leaving us for the fruits of life in the big city.
Which big city? I'm in loads of cities. What's I do in New York? That's what I want to know. Mall of America? We could do Mall of America. I've never been to Mall of America. We could do that.
Crying so hard right now, can't believe my favorite streamer is leaving.
I'm sorry.
Also, can I
Poor
mayhaps
teeth.
possibly get a happy birthday, Cal, as it is my birthday at the end of the month. See you soon, King. Have fun, smiley
I
face.
cannot find your sub at all. I'm actually an idiot. But happy birthday, Cal.
Shooting
Hope you have
range.
a great birthday.
Less than laughing face.
I could go shooting again. I enjoy shooting. I do enjoy shooting. I always have a good time when I shoot shit. I won't convince Tommy to go. He hates shooting. It makes him
Love is
sad.
a Holy hill.
He thinks about all the things that shooting kills and he gets really sad. I can move on. I've never shot a living thing and I don't plan on. I'm just going to shoot some metal shit. Statue of Liberty. I've never been to New York. So yeah, Statue
Have
of
fun in America,
Liberty.
Jack cheeky smiley face.
What else can we do? Thank you for 1,000 bits. Someone said visit Holy Hill. What's Holy Hill?
Hi Jack, thank you for everything. Manifold love too.
What the fuck is Holy Hill? Oh wow! What the fuck is that? Is this a big
Can't
chapel?
wait to meet you at the New York show meet and greet, and by the way, I would win.
What do you mean you would win? Oh, Epi. Yeah, sorry, it's been a while. Yeah, you wouldn't. But I really, it does mean a lot that
In
you think that.
watercolor class, but I don't stop that manifold grind. Have fun on tour, Jack. Less than 3.
Well, thank you. I now know where we are. We are very behind
Oh.
on subs. I'm going to read them in a minute. So, what is this? What's Tobo saying in chat? Sorry, hold on. Why is everyone saying Tobo, he is
Jack,
lying?
when you go to America,
What did
please
Tubbo
visit
say?
Buc-ee's. It's such an experience.
I have. Don't worry. Where is Tobo? Am I stupid? What did Tobo say?
5-month sub anniversary. Good luck on tour. Can't stop that Jack manifold grind.
Want to play Valorant?
Finally catching a stream. It's been a while because of school. Key.
Do I want to play Valorant? It's my final day being able to stream and you want me to and you want me to play Valorant? Really? It's my last stream for 2 months before I go away. You want me to play Valorant? I'm planning out, well, I don't know, Uno? I'd be more inclined to play Uno. Who have we got? Who would we be playing it with? You, me, Becky so far. I'd think about it. I don't know. I kind of enjoy my little stream where I plan my America trip with my chat, you know? So Jack at Omega Mart. Jack went to Omega Mart and he filmed it. He never released the footage, but he did film it. Jack can show you a bit of his Omega Mart footage now. Alright, Las Vegas then. Fucking Jesus. Oh yeah, it was the last stuff I filmed before it. Look. Hold on. Look at this. That wasn't very much, but I have done it. I feel like Omega Mart. Look, has anyone ever done like a video essay on Omega Mart? Omega Mart. Because I realized there was clearly some sort of story going on, but there was so many people there when I was there, I couldn't fucking hear any of the videos. Oh, Food Theory. Oh, Game Theory did it. Food Theory did a video. Yeah, it was odd. There was clearly like lore and shit. And I found it really interesting. And I was trying to pay attention, but I just couldn't hear it. But I'd be tempted to do like a video on it where like I kind of go around and that'd be cool. It would be cool to do a video like where I went there. But we're not going to Vegas this time. Actually, we're not going to Vegas on this tour. Yeah, it was cool though. Holy Hill is where they filmed some analog horror stuff. Ooh, where? Holy Hill. What? Do you know what series it is? Oh, it's the Mandela Catalog. Oh shit! Wait, no! Holy shit! Wait, maybe I do want to go there. Wait, okay, it's the church for the Mandela Catalog. That's what Holy Hill is. Look, it's this. Thanks. It's this. That's so cool. I like that a lot. That's really, really cool. Okay, well, that's cool. It's good to know. I could film a little bit of that. Maybe go to the Clown Motel. We're not in Vegas. So, yeah, we could go to Holy Hill. Mandela. Oh, you can't see the screen. Mandela Catalog Church. I like really old cathedrals. Have you ever seen that fucking great massive one in Liverpool? Liverpool Big Cathedral. They have two, but I know which one I'm talking about. Liverpool. I was talking about Liverpool Cathedral. It's so fucking big, and I just love big old cathedrals. I find them fascinating. Look at that. Shit, turn the light off. Look at that. This is a big fucking building. What? Why? Why is this such a big building? I actually kind of likes the lighting a bit more like that. Yeah, we're going to keep it like that. Feel more 3D. I usually have very flat lighting. But I actually quite like that. Yeah, let's stick. It's a bit more chill. But yeah, no, that I fucking love big old cathedrals. I find them fascinating. I want to go, you know, definitely want to go do that. But I don't know if there are as many in America. The cool one is there was one that I didn't get to see when I was in Cologne Cathedral. I wanted to go and see it, but I didn't get a chance. But that one's like, look at this. How big this is. Look at the size of that thing. You seen this? I hate this song. Have you seen this? This is the Tommy Innit song. I find this, like, it's so big. And there's just so much detail. Gothic architecture is the coolest kind of architecture. And I'm so annoyed that I didn't get to go see that. But I did just miss it. So anyway. Alright, this is our list. What else can we do, chat? What else can we do? Break into Sam and Colby's house, pretend to be a ghost and spook. I feel like that's illegal. Though funny. Probably illegal. Oh, like you wonder if there's any Renaissance fairs going on while I'm in a town. American Renaissance fairs look really interesting. I've always wanted to go to one. They just seem weird. You know? That could be fun. We could do and this is all stuff I want to try and either film or IRL stream, by the way. I'm happy to IRL stream some stuff. Renaissance Fair could be a fun IRL stream one. Renaissance Fair. Renaissance? Yeah, that's the right word. I'm not stupid. I'm going to go through the alerts really quick because I kind of... Hold on. Let me just thank some people. Thank you, too. I'm going to start reading them. I'm going to whiz them really quick. Put on some better music for this. Thank you, to Emma for the 5 months. Catrice for the 8 months. Thank you very much. CJ Mitch, thank you for the 9 months. You were the one who mentioned the confetti event in Nottingham. Thank you very much for mentioning that. Devon Schmevin, thank you for the tier 1. Pepsi Cake, thank you for the 2 months. Jack, I only watch your VODs. Also, I love weed. Did you get a haircut? I did. Jay the Alien, thank you for the 18 months. This is not the final Jack Manifold stream ever. You are not free. You must come back in 2 months, if not sooner. Rach Hewlett, thank you for the Prime. Astrid Arthur. Some names are hard. Thank you for the 8 months. Pebbles, thank you for the 37 months. Your sappy 3 years message didn't go through last month, but I wanted to let you know that you've helped me through a lot, especially this last month. Thanks a lot, King. Also, everyone should go to the tour. The UK one was great. And I would argue, and I'm sorry to say this, British people, the US one is a lot better. We've made it a lot funnier. I hate to say it, but it is true. Actually is true. Always Tired, thank you for the 3 months. Calaroni Macaroni, thank you for the 12 months. Spark Ash, thank you for the 32 months. Rachel Hewlett, thank you for the 100 bits. Can you say congratulations, Neil Mayon, on a new job? Congratulations. 13 hours ago, thank you for the quid. Wouldn't they feel their head, scalp, and... Oh, this is going way back. 20 months of giving money to you. What am I doing, SMH? I'm having a shitty day, but this stream is helping. I'm glad it's helping. Thank you for the 20 months of Prime. Applebee, thank you for the 14 months. Devon Schmeven, thank you for another 100 bits. You mentioned Holy Hill. Random Rapper, thank you for the 8 months. 13 hours ago, thank you for the 6 months. Cherry Shoot, thank you for the 6 months as well. She tore on My America till I become a billionaire. I will do, because I'm getting paid so much money to do it. So please come along. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, I get paid regardless of whether you come, but I would like you to come and see me, because I'll get lonely. Violet Games, thank you for the 4 months. Does this make me a Jack Manifold fan? Anyways, let me know if you want Seattle recommendations. I do. I'm there. I'm going to be there. Let me know. Fall on My Floor, thank you for the 23 months. Devon, thank you for the gifted sub. Devon, thank you for the 100 bits. Electric the Brit, did that say? It does. Thank you for the tier 1. Bold Funk. You never did that TikTok live you said you would do. Also have fun on tour. That's too broad and I can't think what you're talking about. But please do let me know. Go to Cookout and compare it to In-N-Out. Try hitchhiking. Go to Hershey Park, like candy. An amusement park. Fucking Hershey's taste like ass. Hershey's taste like shit, and I don't want to endorse them in any way. Thank you for that. 1,000 bits to say go to Holy Hill. Thank you, Devon. Baish VA, thank you for the tier 1. Gray, thank you for the 9 months. Coolio, thank you for the Prime. Clownyox, thank you for the 100 bits. Redoing, since you couldn't hear mine, but saying how this is probably my last donor before you leave, but most of it are James... What? You do not... James Marriott is not a good replacement for Jack Manifold at all. I have so much he doesn't. Like... for one. Prubor, thank you for the 8 months. Devon, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Izu Misayu. I hope I said that right. Hi, King. I hope you had lots of fun on the tour. Also, how were the awards with Ellie? The Brits were great. We had a great time. I never really listened to Ray before, and she broke the record for the most Brits ever won by an individual in an evening. And I got it. She was like watching Amy Winehouse reincarnated. It was, but like with her own flair and style. It was, yeah, she won me. I'm a big fan now. Just as her performance was incredible. I really felt like I was watching the first performance of someone who, like, not the first performance, but I really felt like I was watching someone who was going to become one of the greats getting their first, like, heap of recognition and watching her performance and stuff. It felt like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. There was a sense of, like, I was here for this. It was cool. It was a very, like, maybe I'm wrong, but I really do feel like she'll go down as a great in music. And I felt like I was there for the beginning of that sort of realization. It was very, very cool. I really had a nice feeling about that. Fallout Chloe, thank you for the 2 months. Ashio, you said you were to one of the shows on the East Coast, and I'm so excited to see all of you. Thank you very much. I'm happy to see you as well. Go to the American Dream Mall in New Jersey. I'm not going to New Jersey, but thank you anyway. I miss the rack. Thank you for saying good luck on tour. Papa Goose, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, everyone. If you want to subscribe, it's greatly appreciated. There's going to be a top of the hour ad in 5 minutes. Could be the last one you'll ever see before I go away on tour. So if you want to skip it, feel free to do so by subscribing. Also, if you know, I'm going to need some money to keep me alive while I'm out on tour. Don't get paid till I get back. So please, keep subscribing while I'm away. It pays my bills. Don't get paid until the tour's done. So it is greatly appreciated. Please don't think anything else. Hey, it's me again, Mr. Dwip. You step foot on this soil, and I'm coming for you. You know what you did to me. I have no idea, Mr. Dwip. No idea at all. I'm very strong. I have no fear. Anyway. My favorite weed smoker. I never smoked weed ever. I ate a weed one time. And it was a little bit. It was hardly any. Seattle Aquarium. I could give that a go. Seattle Aquarium. Cool. What else can we do, chat? Go to Kentucky and visit Mammoth Cave. I think we are going to Kentucky. What's Mammoth Cave? Also, probably should try KFC, given we're in Kentucky. Right? Like, surely their headquarters are there, and, like, that's probably going to be the best chicken, right? Surely. I don't know. Apparently, KFC sucks in America, though. KFC in the UK is, like, not bad. Their fries suck, but, like, the chicken is good. But I hear KFC in America sucks. Like, it's really mid. That you want to get, like, Chick-fil-A or Popeyes. Popeyes came over to the UK, and I'm going to say it. I think Popeyes is another one that's actually slightly better in the UK. It's not much, because Popeyes is pretty good in America. But I would say it has a slight edge over here. Currently. I feel like it might go downhill as it becomes more popular. But Popeyes in the UK is good. It was good. I hate to say it. From what I understand, Chick-fil-A is the best fried chicken you can get in America. I hate to say it because I know that as a company they're not great. But from what I understand, they are supposed to be the best. But that's why. No, I mean fast food, sorry. I'm sure there'll be like some fucking mom and pop shop that does the best fried chicken. But like, you know, Popeyes is good. Popeyes is very good. I feel like Popeyes is probably a better alternative just given they don't have the sort of dodgy social views. I just give to Trevor Project when I eat there. That's what I did the first time I went to America when I learned afterwards.
If you're going to Michigan, it's pretty cool down there.
Frankenmuth. What's that? What's Frankenmuth? Frankenmuth. What's that? Oh! City in Michigan. Oh, wow! This is so cool. This looks like really European. Looks like, sort of like, like Netherlands-y. I don't know. It's cool. This looks lovely. Wow. Bavaria. Never mind, German. That's what I meant. It's nearby. It's close enough. Wow. Probably should print that up from Franken, actually, now I've said it. That looks cool. Yeah, what was it called? Frankenmuth. I liked that. Frankenmuth. Clowny, thank you, the Clowny Ox. Sorry, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate you. 1 minute to the top of the hour, Aaron. Please. Peter. So a lot of people are saying go to Kurt Cobain's abandoned house. Where is that? Kurt Cobain abandoned house. Where is it, though?
Why does America literally seem like a huge theme park?
Oh, it's in LA.
It's kinda scary.
Yeah, well, it's so fucking big is what I'm... Like, America's just massive. So there's just so much of different stuff. And I just, like, I couldn't possibly know all the cool things to do. So I want to have a list so that if I'm ever in a city and I have nothing to do, I have something cool to go and do and film.
Are you guys going to Maine? If not, you should search it anyways, cause their buildings are very similar to whatever it is you just had up. Super cute architecture.
I don't think we are going to Maine. I will double check really quickly, but I do not believe Maine comes up. God, that's a long tour. I just looked, like, every single day is planned, and it starts tomorrow. Like, well, actually, technically, the app said it started on the 29th, because that's when rehearsals ended, but then the last 6 days were listed as days off. But yeah, beginning tomorrow. Oh, but yeah, I don't think we go to Maine. I can't see Maine. Nope. No Maine. I said nope, but I'm still checking. Yeah, definitely not. I can't go to the Conjuring House. We're not going there either. Six Flags in Texas. I've been to I went to the Six Flags in Missouri. First time I ever went to America was Missouri. I went to St. Louis for the first time I ever went to America. I went to St. Louis, which was a weird first place to go in America. But I really enjoyed it because it felt like the most authentically American experience I've ever had. I had great food too. Really, I went to this amazing oyster bar, some real nice barbecue and stuff. It was real good. I didn't go to the zoo as well, which is really annoying. It's like the one thing you're supposed to do. I didn't do it. Cat Cafe, I'll try British pubs in America. I was supposed to do that in Japan, but I didn't go. There was a British pub in Tokyo that I was supposed to try, and I never did. Maybe I will do that. Yeah, we could try some British pubs. Try British pub. What else can we do in New York? I'm very excited about New York. We're not there very long though, so we don't have. But I definitely. So maybe I don't have much time. Statue of Liberty's down. Legoland. There's a Legoland in America. There was a Legoland in Windsor in the UK. I used to go there all the time as a kid. Try gumbo. Fuck is a gumbo? Gumbo. New Orleans gumbo? What the fuck is a gumbo? Huh? Gumbo is a stew that's popular in the United States of Louisiana. It's the official state cuisine. Gumbo, strongly flavored stock, meat or shellfish, a thickener, and the Creole Holy Trinity, celery,
Fishing
bell
tour
peppers,
part
and
2.
onions.
Part 1 with Tom and 2 with Schlatt were hilarious.
Maybe I'll do another lot of fishing. I like fishing. If I get time to fish, I'll take the crew from the tour fishing. I imagine they would be hilarious. Those fuckers are so funny. This is the one thing. I want to film more with the crew this time. I did not get the crew in much of my footage in the first one. Not on purpose. But if the crew want to be on camera, I want them to be there. They are so fucking funny. All the guys. It's a bunch of guys from Liverpool. And I'm so convinced that Scousers are the funniest people in the UK. They are fucking hilarious. I want to get the crew in more of the content. Like, oh. Nintendo Land? Is it Nintendo Land in Texas? What? You fucking liar. Wait, no, you're not. What? Super Nintendo World expansion, new Texas theme park details announced. And there is a Nintendo World in where is Nintendo World currently in the US? Because I've never done it, and there is one in the US. Universal Studios Hollywood. All right, well, we're definitely doing that. Oh, fuck off Disneyland. Universal Hollywood. Mario. We'll do that one. Because I've never done that. I've done Disney Anaheim before, but I've never done that one. Salem. Oh my god. Wait, do we go nearby Salem? Salem would be so cool. You're so right. Salem would be really fascinating. Maybe we go close enough. How? All right, Salem. We don't really go. Salem's a bit of a way out. It's not too far. It's a little bit of a travel though. Maybe. Oh, baseball game. Never went to baseball. Baseball. We'll do a baseball game. Rainforest Cafe I've done. I don't need to do another one. What else could we do, Americans? The Bean. The Bean. Chicago. Apparently Chicago pizza's good. Chicago pizza, because it's different. New York pizza. Schlatzies think New York pizza is the best pizza.
Cities? You really won't have a lot of time if you are.
We are, but we got days off and stuff. So we have time on our off days. That's why. That's why. I know. I have it all. We have it all mapped out, all our timings. So I know how much time we got. Go to Alcatraz in San Francisco. Can I go to Alcatraz? What? Alcatraz. What? You just go to Alcatraz? The fuck? Go to Alcatraz. The fuck do you mean I can just go to Alcatraz? What? How do you... What? I don't... wait, it's not a prison anymore? What? Oh, well, fuck it. I'm going to Alcatraz. Also, someone mentioned something else in San Francisco. Apparently, there's something called Japantown, which sounds cool because I love Japan. Let me write down that that's in San Fran, or I forget. Okay. Paragliding? Go to Chocolate Emporium. Fuck off. American chocolate shit. Americans, you cannot make chocolate. Speaking of which, I'm going to get myself some chocolate. I'm leaving the UK tomorrow, and I'm not going to be able to have good chocolate. Hang on. Yep, I'm back. Sorry. You guys have fucking terrible chocolate. I need to eat as much chocolate as I can before I leave. I've got the remainder of a Cadbury's bar. That's just Hershey you're thinking of? No. All of it sucks. There's not a single good American chocolate.
Maybe New Orleans?
I think I'm going. I think we go there. That or I'm a liar. And I do like to lie. No New Orleans.
I heard that American chocolate tastes like vomit EW.
It does. They put a preservative in the milk that makes the milk last longer, so it's cheaper to produce, but it's the same acid that gives vomit its smell. Which if you've grown up eating American chocolate all your life, you won't notice because you're used to it. But if you're British and haven't eaten that your whole life, it tastes like shit. But even like American Cadbury's does exist, but it's made by the fucking Hershey company, so they ruin it. Yeah. Oh, maybe a Rage Room. Yeah, Rage Room would be fun. Rage Room. Would be very good. You're right. You're right. Oh, you know what would be good? Actually, tell you what, no. You know what would be great? You didn't fucking think about this. Running the top of the hour ad! Yes! You thought I forgot? No, I was just teasing you. Making you think I'd forgotten. Oh yeah. I'm a genius. Guys, I run a minute-long ad at the top of the hour every hour on this stream. Also, can you hear my mouth? It's popping. That's because it has popping candy. Anyway. Point is, guys, I'm about to run a minute-long ad because I asked that every single viewer who watches the stream supports it in some way, shape, or form. But I do understand that, look, not everyone can afford to support the stream with money. Not everyone can donate, not everyone can subscribe. I get it. So I present a free option for the viewers that can't afford it. By simply watching an advert, you will be supporting this channel. And that's all I ask. You don't even have to watch the ad. You just leave it running. You don't have to do anything. An ad's about to play. You just have to not touch the stream. However, if you would like to support the stream further, get 30 days of ad-free experience on this stream, which I must admit, right now, look, is that massively useful to you? Not as useful as usual. I'm going to be streaming a hell of a lot less. I'm shooting to try and get 2 streams in a week. That's my aspirational goal. Realistically, probably 1. Like, I'm trying to get like a weekly stream in, I think. You know, that's my plan. I think a weekly stream would be good. You know. But hey, you don't have to watch 4 ads. You know, you have to. Well, I don't know. Maybe the streams are long, and you might have to, who knows? Point is, you don't have to watch many ads. So do consider using it Also, if you have a Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch. Click subscribe right now. See if the Prime option is available. If it is, tick that little box. Click subscribe. You subscribe for free. Get the same 30 days of ad-free experience. But you also get custom emotes, custom role on the Discord. I'll be dropping little updates. I'll be using the exclusive Discord chat to drop a couple of updates. So keep an eye out on that. And you get half off of media share donations on You Laugh You Lose, which is currently on pause until I get back from tour. Anyway, look. I'm about to run the ad. I will see you shortly afterwards. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Look. I am being serious. I don't get paid till after the tour. And obviously, Twitch pay me every month. So there's going to be 1 month where I don't get paid, and this pays. So what I'm saying is, although there might not be content, if you find it in your hearts to still subscribe, still send that support my way, I appreciate it. However, I'm being really hot. You don't have to. What I'm saying is, it's still appreciated, but you don't have to do it because I realize I won't be streaming as much. But I will be streaming a little bit. Also, my God, I forgot to ask everyone, who's here for the final stream? We haven't redeemed attendance. Please, show me who's here. But honestly, yeah, if you want to support me on this tour, even more so, genuinely, buying a ticket to the tour would be way cooler. If if subscribing is the difference between you buying a ticket and not buying a ticket, then please do not subscribe. Buy a ticket to the tour. I would love to actually see your faces because I will be seeing people. You know, it's lovely to have people actually show up to the shows. It's way more important to me than getting a few subs because I will be fine. I'm not being serious about needing the money for the months. I mean, it's no secret that I'm a multi-millionaire. No, I'm not. But, you know. Thank you for redeeming your attendance. Someone say broke again? Or do they say... Everyone's calling me broke. Look, guys, I tried to look humble for a second and say, like, oh, it's whatever. I'm running the ad. I've not been to the MSG Sphere.
Las Vegas MSG Sphere? Also, you pronounced my name wrong, which is very skillful of you. Chat support the touring king.
Bish.
I'm stuck in UK, can't see it.
I'm sorry. Also, no, I'm not. I wanted to go, but it was 300 quid, and I went, whoa. So I didn't go. Anyway. See you all after the ad. Oh, I said right. Oh, well, I don't remember how I said it the first time. Did I say Bish? Bish? I don't remember. I'm going to eat more chocolate while we wait for them to finish watching the ad. How are we doing, subs? This tastes so good. Oh, no baby censored today. Come on, this is the last time we get to hang out, subs. Oh, I needed that. Eleanor did buy me a big bar to take to America. I always buy a huge bar of Cadbury's to take to America, so I have chocolate while I'm in America, because I fucking hate American chocolate, but I like chocolate. So, don't worry. Welcome back. I was just saying, Ellen and Neil bought me a big bar of Cadbury's. Because every time I go to America, I buy a huge bar of Cadbury's at the airport to take with me because I fucking hate American chocolate, but I like chocolate and I'll miss it. Is she coming with you? She's joining us for the for one of the weeks on tour. She's not going to be there the whole tour. We don't have enough room on the bus. But there is enough room for one of the weeks, so she's coming for a little bit.
Texas alone is over 5 times bigger than England.
Texas is fucking massive. Yeah. So, yeah, America is massive. This is why I need a list of things to do to make sure I make the most of my time. Wait, no, that was the wrong. Yeah. Woo! Grand Canyon? We don't go that way. I've never been. I really want to go. What else do we do? Build-A-Bear. We have Build-A-Bear in the UK. I'm not too worried about that. What else could we do, chat? What else could we do? This is already a very long list, to be fair. But I am away for 2 months. So I got a lot of time. So this is all. We could still keep going. Busch Gardens. I think my parents almost went there. What is that? I thought it was like something George Bush owned. I went, no! Don't you know what he did? Oh my god, it isn't. It's a theme park. Yeah, I was thinking George Bush was involved. Now, if George Bush was involved, all the carts would just go. It's fine. Oh wow, maybe maybe I'll go Busch. I think I'm near. I think I'm near enough by Busch Gardens. Well, learn a thing. Nothing to do with George
Sorry
Bush.
for the typo in my previous dono. Forgive me, Mr. Manifold. Yes, it is like, bye. Shush.
Bush.
Anyways, yes, have fun in USA.
Thank you very much. Make sure you stay safe and take
Make
lozenges.
Sure to stay safe and
I do.
to take
My
lozenges
throat.
to prevent
I
being sick.
ruined my throat today.
I'm
So
scared of American germs and them in general. Lol.
I call them American germs. Just generally, the people like, oh, you American germs. That's what I call them. I'm horrible to them, but that's
In
because
San
they did those
Francisco,
things.
There's a big chocolate shop called Ghirardelli Square. Ghirardelli is one of the few brands of American chocolate that doesn't have butyric acid, so it ought to taste good to you. It's near Fisherman's Wharf, which I also recommend.
Okay. All right. I'll try. Ghirardelli.
By the way, when I was suggesting Japantown earlier, I forgot to make the most important suggestion. Try
Yeah?
Mochi Nut. Google it.
What? Hold on. Chocolate. Sorry, that was the most awkward way I could possibly copy and paste that. That's also San Fran. So what am I supposed to try? Mochi Nut. This sounds inappropriate. Do you know that? What is this? What is this? More than just a donut. Mochi Nut. Mochi Nut lands
you
in
should for
Korea
sure
soon.
see a Major
Okay,
League
what is
Baseball
it?
game. The American baseball experience is unmatched.
I do want to go to a baseball game. That's already on the list. Our story. What are you? I get how donuts are made. What? They went our story and they just showed me a donut machine and went, that should explain it. What do you... What is a mochi donut? Mochi donut is a donut that originated from Hawaii. Oh, that's interesting. Combination of American donuts and Japanese mochi. Mochi donut is gaining popularity owing to its unique shape and wonderful texture. So what is it, like a donut of mochi? Mochi's good. I bought some and I haven't had any of it yet. Which now I feel stupid
Probably
about
going
because
to
I
save
bought
my
it
the rest of money
yesterday.
from subbing and sending donos. But anyways, I wish you luck on your tour, and I have a 5 hours exam tomorrow, which sucks, but anyways, bye.
Why on... Sorry. Just... Sorry, I spotted something in chat that really spun me out. Anyway. It's all right. Probably gonna save the rest of my money from subbing and sending donos. But anyways, wish you luck on the tour, and you've got a 5-hour exam tomorrow. Well, wishing you the best of luck. Anyway, let's lock back in with the ideas. Let's go back on to some other ideas. Shielders, no, it's all good. Don't worry. Hold on. I'm muting my mic to
Hey
fart.
Jack, wishing you safe travels and an
Thanks,
amazing
bro.
tour.
Thank you.
Also, if you didn't know, there's a total solar eclipse happening while you're on tour in America, and I highly recommend seeing it. It's on the 8th of April.
That's really cool. I think I saw one of those before. I think I saw it when I was in school. Well, I think I was in maths. I was in maths class, and we went outside to go look at the solar eclipse. I believe. That's cool. All right, I'll write that down. I'll definitely try and view that. 8th of April. Where am I that day? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna say because it's one of my off days, and I don't want people like tracking us on our off days. But I know where I am now. Yeah, that'd be really cool. When the last solar eclipse happened, I wasn't wearing my glasses. Our school made us like look at it on a sheet of paper, like being like it was weird. They made us like wear these. Were they special glasses? I don't remember. They made us look at it in a weird way. I remember. I don't really remember much about it. It was odd. It was odd. California Pizza Kitchen. You could try that. California Pizza Kitchen. Is there anyone we should meet? Is there anyone I should try and meet? Are there people you would like to see Jack Manifold meet? And I'll just try and make it happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I can try and make it happen. Alright. People to meet. I know, I want actual bullet points. I hate that. Someone said Schlatt. We can try see Schlatt. Mr. Beast. Sure. We can try Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. George Washington. Slimesicle. Yeah, we could try to see Charlie. I haven't seen Charlie in a good while. Ted. Niverson. I almost spelled that wrong. Ariana Grande. How do you think we're going to make that happen? Rambo.
I am
sure,
going
Rambo
to
just
stare
moved
into
back.
the void, sun, and rejoice.
Technodad. I would love to meet Technodad. Technodad. Taylor Swift. Sam and Colby. We can try to see Sam and Colby. Big T. Hell yeah, we're seeing Big T. Water Parks, they're on tour. Water Parks are on tour. Matt Pat, fuck it. I don't know how we'll make it happen. I've never spoken to Matt Pat, but we'll make it happen. Anthony Padilla. Drake. I feel like I can make that one happen. I didn't write down the other celebrities, but we can make Drake happen for sure. We can definitely make that happen. Obama. He's a big fan. What state are you most excited for? That's a great question. Let me look through my state list again. What is my most excited for state? I really, really like Texas. Out of all the ones I've been to before. Like, I fucking love Texas. I don't know why. Something... I mean, I spent most of my time in Austin. And Austin's, like, a little bit different to the rest of Texas. But I always have a really good time. Germa would be crazy. We don't go towards Germa's neck of the woods. I know where... I've hung out with Germa before. I've had my time. It was good that it was off stream, you know. I was taking in great depths of knowledge. You know, Germa's my inspiration at the end of the day. He's my idol. So I was taking in swaths of knowledge. Pope Francis. All right. So let me have a look. I'm very excited to go to San Francisco. That'd be really cool. North Carolina sounds exciting. I know there's a lot of people out there. Just the idea of it sounds interesting. Atlanta, Georgia. Oh yeah, I have some people I need to see out there. I have some people I need to see. Yeah, I have some people. I'm not gonna say who in case. I don't know if. Hold on. Hang on. Just doing a little bit of Googling just to make sure I'm not. Yeah, well. But yeah, got me asked. Got to meet someone in Atlanta, which will be really cool. I'm excited to go to Atlanta. Orlando's always fun. They got all the cool theme parks. Orlando's just got a fuck ton of like cool theme parks and stuff. What else? Washington, D.C. It's Washington fucking D.C. New York, obviously. I've never been to New York before. Out of all the times I've been to America, I've never, ever, 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 ever been to New York. Which is really shocking. Ohio, because that's funny. Chicago, always hear good things. Milwaukee intrigues me just because I know it's where Dharma's from and I've heard a little bit about it. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably
Okay,
it.
maybe I lied, but you should go see some musicals like Hamilton or Beetlejuice.
I'm not a big musical guy. I've seen Hamilton before though, and I did enjoy it. Eleanor keeps insisting we need to go to another musical. I can't remember what it was though, but she went to see a musical the other day and she said it was really good and we need to go watch it, but I can't remember. She meet up with Average Harry. That just will. How would that? He's actually looking after my house. He will be streaming from this setup. You're not going to see me at this setup, but Harry is going to be coming into my house occasionally and streaming. I actually need to set that up for him. You didn't like Hamilton? No, I liked Hamilton. Hamilton was good.
Are you guys going anywhere near Santa Monica? The boardwalk is like a mini amusement park over the water. Incredibly cool.
I've been
in
to Santa
California.
Monica. Santa Monica is very cool. I've been to Santa Monica Beach before. That was very, very cool. I did enjoy that a lot. Are you excited for Boston? I don't really know anything about Boston. I'm going. I know that. I don't know anything about Boston enough to like be like, oh, this is what I'm really excited. I don't know anything about it. Other than Boston. Boston. I'm in fucking Boston. That's what I'm going to say. That's all I really got. I don't know. Coney Island mentioned. Who mentioned Coney Island? Scout TF2 Boston. Yeah, that's all I really got. So I'm playing with a clicky pen. You know one of those pens that's like every color? Like that's yellow. It's like every fucking color of pen. In one.
Do you have any previous favorite memories of being in America?
It's every color. That's black, that's yellow. That's actually that blue. Yellow, red, orange, green, purple, light blue. That's crazy. But then guess what?
Markiplier, Ethan Nestor, and like Shane Made. Ghost hunting with them might be fun.
It could be cool. If they're down, I can maybe do it. Maybe. Visit Glenn Quagmire. Maybe. If I can go to fucking Rhode Island. Oh, I'm going to Quagmire's house. So, did I ever show you guys this pen I bought in Japan? It cost way too much money. I did not, for the life of me, I didn't think to ask. Things in Japan I found were generally really cheap. So I was not really checking the prices often. I just always found that whatever I was buying was good value for money. I found this pen, right? And then I went to pay for it. And the lady was like, yeah, it's fucking 2,500 yen. I was like, what? So that's 2,500 yen. That's roughly 20 quid. It's a pen. It was a pen. That's nearly 20 pounds. And she went, yeah, that's 2,500 yen. I was like, what? But by that point, I was already there paying for it. So I was like, oh. But you want to see the pen? Because it's a cool pen, right? So this pen that I was describing earlier that has all the colors. The problem is, though, it's really thick. Awkward to write with. Looks silly. Looks stupid as fuck. Doesn't look like a pen, but it has all the colors, which is useful, right? May I introduce you to this pen? This pen has a lovely leather grip. It looks like a normal pen. But guess what? Guess what, right? Let me get out of frame. Guess what? With this pen, it's not just like a normal ballpoint pen. No. Right? Depending on which way you hold it. Now it is currently. I actually need to get close to be able to see it. So the way it works is there's different notches in the pen. There's different notches in the pen, right? See these like little white things? And under each of them is a label, which is black, red, blue, and pencil. And just depending on which one is upwards, is which one you get out. So like right now, that's on black, right? And then if I twist it just a little bit, now, that's a fucking pencil. And then, oh shit, I broke the lead. I didn't think it through and I put it away with the lead still out. My fault. Oh, that still works. Okay, there's still more lead. Good. It's fine. But it looks like a normal pen, and it writes like a normal pen. But then just depending on which way you fucking press it, it's like, okay, well, now I want to write in blue. Boom! Boom! You can even see, a little bit of splodge of ink. No, the pen. See that? A little bit of blue, and then I'm going to go, boom! That's still blue. But then, boom! That's the pencil. And then, boom! Red! That's so cool! It is not worth 2,500 yen. It isn't worth that much money. But me and Trevor, Modest Cube, had both decided we really liked these pens before we had read the price, and then we got to the till and we're both too embarrassed to put them back. So we did not, and we purchased them. But I do really like the pen. It's a very good pen. It's my favorite pen. But yeah, 2,500 yen. Roughly £20, I think. I'll double check exactly. 2,500 yen in GBP. Oh, okay, wow. No, the yen is so much weaker than I remember. It's 13. It's 13 pounds. I thought that's still a lot for a pen, but that's all of a sudden way more reasonable. Never mind. I think it's gone down since I went to Japan. Oh, it has, actually. It's gone down quite a lot since I went to Japan. Yeah. It's like actually it's enough down that was probably about £15 when I paid for it. Which is still crazy, but I thought it was 20. I forget. I remember once, one night I paid, I'm not even joking, 1,100 yen for a full dinner, right? That is £5.77. Mate, Japan was the cheapest place, and you'd eat so good. I went to a revolving sushi place, and I'm telling you, it was the best sushi not the best sushi I'd ever had. I had the best sushi I'd ever had in Japan as well. But I had like some good ass sushi, right? It was a revolving sushi restaurant, and each plate was 100 yen, right? Each plate was 100 yen, right? And what happened is just revolving sushi. They just make, things, and you just take what you wanted, and you'd eat the sushi. You got 2 little pieces of sushi per plate, and you stacked them up. And then at the end, they just count how many plates you had, and they charge you whatever you charged. I had 10 plates of sushi. That's 20 pieces of sushi, right? Which, bear in mind, you buy like a 24-piece box of sushi in the UK. Good shit as well. You're probably paying £15 at least. And if you order it, probably more like 20 because of the delivery cost and shit, right? I had 10 plates and 2 glasses. I almost said glasses. Glasses of sake, right? Okay. I was charged for this meal 1,200 yen, right? 100 yen for everything. 100 yen for all the plates. 100 yen for each of the glasses of sake. I ate like a king. The best sushi I've ever... Well, not the best, but again, some of the best sushi I've ever had. It was fresh. It was clearly made by a talented chef. Fresh catch. Good shit. £6.29. I said this to everyone, because I think everyone, especially British people, are so daunted about going to Japan because they're like, oh, it'll be expensive. And getting there is expensive. Like, the flights are expensive. And the hotel, like, it can be expensive. Really depends. Like, where we stayed was kind of expensive. Because Schlatt picked it, and he's very rich. But you could go cheaper. But, like, getting there is expensive. But once you are there, bro, you take £100, you live there for a fucking month. A month. Everything is so cheap. Especially food and alcohol, which is all British people care about. Everything is so cheap. I went to a theme park, right? Theme parks are famously expensive. I went to a theme park, right? In Japan. Fuji-Q. I had a beer. I paid for this beer 800 yen. I remember it was 800 yen for the beer. 800. Right? That is £4.20. If you think you could get a fucking pint of beer for even these days, £6 cheapest. You are getting a deal for £6 in the UK these days because of this fucking cost of living crisis. Realistically, usually more like £6.50. £6 a pint, I'm saying is... I live down south. Maybe it's £5 up north. But like... £6 roughly. £4.20 at a theme park. You're paying £8 at the theme park in the UK. £8 fucking pounds. I paid £4.20. The average pint was about 500 yen in a normal, just everyday bar. That is £2.62. I felt like a king in Japan. I bought £2,000 with me. I bought £2,000 worth of yen. I converted £2,000 into yen, thinking that it would be expensive. And I was there a week, and I was like, and I'm filming videos and stuff. I need money to work with, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll take out £2,000. I figured I wouldn't spend 2,000, but I figured I could get close because I was filming a few videos, and I would need the money and blah 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 blah. Right? Oh, Trevor Modest Cube in the chat. Trevor, I miss you so much, man. Trevor, we need you know what, you're going on the list of celebrities to meet in America while I'm on tour. Modest Cube Trevor. I love Trevor so much. I miss you, man. Trevor, we had a great time in Japan. But soju was like $2. He's right. It was so cheap. You just mate, I want to go back to Japan so badly. I loved everything about it, and then you know what it is? When I travel, I just love trying different food and drink. That's my main thing. I love going to the different bars, trying local things, trying different foods, right? That's always my thing. My main thing I'm gonna do in America, I've not written it down much, is just go to different restaurants that are rated well in the area, try different foods. Right? That's all I want to do. That's like my main thing. Whenever I used to go on holiday with my parents, even at being like fucking 8 years old, my favorite part wasn't playing by the pool or being in the sun or whatever. It was nighttime. We would go out because we never did like all inclusive holidays like people do these days. We'd get a little villa, and my dad would cook. My dad's a great cook, so my dad would always cook most of the meals. He'd cook breakfast and he'd cook lunch, and then in the evening we just hit the town and we'd find a restaurant that looked good and we'd eat. And that was my favorite part of every evening, was going and just having food at a restaurant. Every time.
Holy cow.
Every
12
single
months,
time.
That's gross. Hey Jack, I changed my name.
It's not gross, it's so
What do you
cool.
think? It
The
used to be
Antichrist.
cute zombies. Also, I have never been on holiday.
The Antichrist is a little bit more on the nose, but thank you anyway. But yeah. In New England, get anything lobster. I'm not a big fan of lobster. Lobster is one of those things that is really expensive. And I grew up not having much money, and then I started streaming, and I had a little bit more money, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try lobster. I'm gonna let myself eat lobster. Is what I'm gonna do. I want some lobster, so I did. I bought lobster. It wasn't good. I didn't really like it, and maybe I had bad lobster, but it just kind of sucked. It was like 30 fucking pounds for just like a pasta dish with lobster in it. Usually at this place, pasta was anywhere between 15 to 17 pounds. 32 pounds to have the lobster. But I went, no, I'm going to try it. Right? And I fucking, it was just, Meet DJ Khaled and have lobster, but you've won me over there. DJ Khaled. Eat lobster. Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. But hey, I'll try it again. Fine, I'll try it again. Need to meet Jambo? I met Jambo. Loving this yap session. Yeah, I was gonna do like a kind of content-y stream, but I was like, nah, I want to yap. I just want to yap before I leave. I've had a stressful day. I've been packing. I've been having to sort some stuff before I leave. It's been stressful. I wanted to go hang out on Tubbo's stream, and I didn't get a chance. I was sad about it. I was like, I just want to sit here and just talk. When was the last time I just sat on stream and talked a little bit, I felt like it. Yeah, man. I miss Japan so much. I loved just everywhere we went to eat was good. I've tried sake before. I didn't really like it, but I managed to find sort of my palate for sake when I was out there because there's so many options. Jack, go to Hooters. I would like to keep my girlfriend. Thank you. I would like to keep... Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. Also, I never realized Hooters was an American thing because the only Hooters in the entire UK was in my home city in the UK. So I just thought Hooters was everywhere. Go to the office from the office. Can you do that? That'd be really cool if you could do that. Can you go to the office from the office? Doing a little bit of reading. Oh, well, no. Okay, there's a Scranton. Fucking Scranton. Jesus Christ. Who's got mad good chicken? Is the food even good? I feel like I just knew it as like the booby restaurant. And like I never once thought about the fact that like they make food and it might be good. I still probably won't go. But like, is it good? Is the food good? You know what I really liked? I need to have another IHOP. Everyone always shits on IHOP, but I'm gonna say IHOP was pretty good. I like the pancakes. There's probably better places to get pancakes, but I'm a British boy and we don't really get pancakes like that over here, so I liked IHOP. I don't know if they're good or not. If there's like a better alternative, I'd be open to it. Is it still IHOP or is it IHOB now? That was a while ago. Even I remember IHOB. Or they changed it back again. Is that? I remember when they first did IHOB. Does America have Toys R Us? We used to have Toys R Us in the UK, and then they went. Then the giraffe got sad. It's awful. Waffle House? I've never done Waffle House. We could go be like the Jonas Brothers. We could do Waffle House for sure. We could go try Waffle House. Waffle House, but only in the South. Okay, noted. South. We'll note that. I'm getting back into editing. Let me know your schedule for America, because I may be around the place April, May. We start tomorrow. Wait, what the fuck is Cracker Barrel? I've heard about this. Cracker Barrel. So it's like a restaurant where you can buy all the furniture. You just buy whatever fucking furniture you want. You go in, you sit on a chair, you eat your dinner. You're like, I really like this chair. I'm taking the chair too. You buy the chair. Am I right? And that's how that works. It confuses me. It just, I don't get it. What the fuck is Long John Silver? The fuck is Long John Silver? Well, that's the guy. Near me. Long John Silver's. The fuck is this? Hang on. What the fuck is Long John Silver's menu? Oh, it's like fish. It's a fish place. Oh my god, it's like trying to be like a chippy. It's like a fish and chip shop, but like weirdly... What? Yeah, okay, it's like fish and chips, but... How odd. How odd. Most mid-fried fish, greasy as hell. Yeah, don't look... I can't imagine it's too good. All the like fish like this in the UK is always really good, only when it's like just like a local boss man shop. Like I don't feel like this. That does not intrigue me. Olive Garden. I've done Olive Garden. Olive Garden was kind of mid, but the breadsticks was good. Like I think that was the thing. It was way too much fucking food. Holy shit. That was the one thing. I got all this food. I barely ate any of it. I ate the fucking star. I was like, oh my god, I don't have any room to eat the main. And I just didn't do it because I didn't have enough room. I ate like 2 bites. It was mid Italian food. The breadsticks were incredible. But like, yeah, fuck me. Olive Garden, the pasta was
me think
awful.
Of some rootin' tootin' cowboy-esque stuff. Lol, like what is Long John
Yeah,
Silver?
no, Long John Silver's crazy. But also apparently he was a fucking pirate man, and not pirate, but like he sailed the seven seas, sort of thing. Go thrifting. I do actually want to go thrifting. That's mainly just to get clothes, but I do want to go thrifting. We do have vintage shops in the UK, but I feel like American thrifting's different. Hard Rock Cafe. We're performing at Hard Rock Cafe. I think that's our venue in Orlando. Right? One of the places we are performing is a Hard Rock Cafe. So I don't even have to make plans I have to do that. I literally have to go. Where is it? Yeah, Orlando, Hard Rock Cafe. So yeah. Well, in Orlando, that's fucking near me. Well, buy tickets then. TommyInit.com. Come see me. I'm not there for it. Like, you got a while to buy it. Well, if they sell out, you don't have a while. But we're not there till the end of March. We got nearly a month till we're there. 3 weeks. Meat Mountain Part 2. I might make something along the lines. Meat Mountain. I don't want to plan Meat Mountain too much. You know what? The reason I've genuinely never made a Meat Mountain, because Meat Mountain is like, it's not the biggest video I've ever made, but it's like month in, month out, it's like the one that people revisit the most. Like it has slowly accumulated. It like accumulates like 1 million views a year, just slowly over people coming back to it. And I don't want to like force a sequel to Meat Mountain. The simple reason for that being that, like, Meat Mountain wasn't supposed to be a video, right? I don't think I've ever told this as a story. Maybe I have. Meat Mountain wasn't supposed to be a video. Meat Mountain was a bigger part of my America vlog. I made a vlog of the first time I went to America. I vlogged everything, the whole trip. I have so much footage from Texas and blah, 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 blah. And I didn't like any of it. I didn't know what to do with it. But there was this one day where I went out and I filmed an arbitrary road trip, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I got asked if I wanted to go on this road trip. I went, yeah, sure. Right? And I was like, cool. I'll go be part of that. And I just went, you know what? Fuck the rest of the entirety of my trip. That's the footage I want. But I still have all the rest of the footage. All of it. Like every single bit. It's all on my laptop. I could still make a video out of it. It would be slightly less salvageable now, just given I'm not as cool
Are
with
you guys going
some
on
of the
a
people
tour bus or going to hotels?
that are in the video that as I used to be.
I hope you all don't go mad being forced in with each other like a can of sardines, hee hee.
We'll be on the tour bus, but we've done it before, and this tour bus is bigger than our last tour bus. We are also on tour for double the length. But the problem is, so Tommy, being the dickhead that he is, he had his own private room on the first bus. We all had to sleep in bunks, and he had his own big private room. But this time he doesn't. He has to sleep in a bunk with us, so maybe it'll get harder because we have to sleep in close proximity to Tommy in it. Who knows? So yeah, who knows? Double the length, bigger bus, it cancels out. Yeah, so I think we should survive again. But the problem is Tommy in it, yeah, being relocated. You're flying to DC from Canada for the tour. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. That's such a thing an only child would do. Yeah, it really comes through when you come. When you come? I didn't mean to say that. Put him in isolation somewhere. He'll probably. To be fair, the bunks. I actually found the bunks were fine to chill in. I didn't mean pause. I didn't mean to say that, by the way. But the bunks are fine. Like your bunk. Let me see if I got a picture of my bunk. Actually, I think I showed it off in the tour video, didn't I? I think I showed it off in the tour video. I think. This is the bus. This is the bus. From the last tour. So this was Tom's private room in the first one.
Well, I won't be able to hear it from my private bunk.
And he's got a fucking PS5. He's got a... But...
Hey, it's me again, Mr. DWIP. Do you comprehend DWIP? Do you feel my consciousness?
Nope.
Using his Nintendo...
Really pissed off. So now...
Now?
Yeah, just... So this is my bunk. This is my bunk. Sorry, I found the bit now.
Hello, Jack. Get on this bus now.
Yeah, just... So that's where I'll be sleeping. So, for
2-3 weeks?
Oh, it was only 2-3 weeks. Was that how long the last tour was? Wow, this is longer. Jesus. I thought it was 4 weeks. This one's nearly 8. Gee, okay, wow. That really put that into perspective. Fuck me. All right, well... You try and find another picture. Would have been in Liverpool when I first took the picture, I imagine. That's where we started the last tour, Liverpool. No. Never mind. Let me try and find it. What was the last tour? It was like May, right? It was May time last year? I'm trying to find it on my phone. May. Never mind. I lied. June. I meant June. What I meant was June.
Hold on, where are you guys going in Cali, and is it anywhere near Knott's Berry Farm? It's a Peanuts-themed park, and
Oh,
it's
I know
incredible.
about Knott's Berry Farm. I don't know. I have to double check that one. Okay, so the tour bus. Oh yeah, this is me in my bunk. This is the picture of me laying down in my bunk. So that's all. This is as big as your bunk gets, right? And then my head's just on a pillow at the other end, and it has a USB thing to charge your phone. And that's a little TV, that little box there. It's a tiny little cupboard that you can keep. So there's a TV, and then there's kind of like this bit here is a door, and you can put stuff inside it. Like, I don't know. I used to put a fresh pair of pants in for the morning so I could quickly get like unchanged and rechanged before I got out, and like my wallet and shit. So that was how that worked. No viewing. No, that's a viewing. There is a viewing window. It's just a very small. If you're on the bottom bunk, it's very small. You get a bigger one on the top bunk. But on the bottom bunk, it's small. But I didn't mind the little hatch. That there is a viewing window, so you can see out onto the road. So while like, because you most of the time you're sleeping, you're like driving, which is the best sleep you'll ever get. A lot of people are like, oh, I bet it's terrible. I bet you don't sleep very well. I fucking loved sleeping on the bus. Every night I would get angry if I didn't sleep before we finished our journey. Because just imagine this, right? Just imagine. Sleeping in cars sucks just because you have to sit like this and you're like... And that's obviously that sucks. But, right? But, all of a sudden, you've got...
Mate, you are literally in the midst of war in those tiny bunks. I would fall off as soon as I got comfy.
No, it's fine. Honestly, you close your little curtain. It's all dark in there. They're like blackout curtains. Right, there's the little window. You got a pillow. It's a nice... They are comfy. They're comfy. But they're just single beds. And you just lay down. Right? You lay down. And I need white noise to sleep. But, like, you can't really play white noise. Because everyone, like, can hear it. And you feel kind of guilty. It's kind of selfish. So, I don't need it, though. Because the sound of the road just going, like... You know, engine, road sounds. Just the sound of the road. Right? And you just gently sort of just you know, not like potholes. Potholes suck, obviously, but like just the little bumps in the road. Just kind of, you know, you just sort of like, it's like being rocked to sleep, you know. And you got that nice little window just before you fall asleep. You can kind of look out and just see the road. And you're kind of like low down in a weird way where it seems like, and you're laying down. It's a weird way to look at the road. Yeah, I don't know. I loved it. I really, really loved it. And I slept so well every night. It's like sleeping on a plane. If you've ever slept in... I've been lucky enough once. I got upgraded on a plane. And I had a bed. I slept. Like, I got business class and I was sleeping on a plane. And, like, my chair went... It was like... You lay down and you go... And you had a... And this was your bed now. Right? And you could sleep on the plane. Oh, and it's good. It is good. Sleeping on a plane is... It's not quite as good as the bus. My preference is the bus. Planes aren't quite as comfy because it isn't... Like, the bed on the bus is a bed. This is a chair that's been laid down. But, yeah, you know, it, yeah, the plane bed. I've only ever done it. I got upgraded one time. And it was on a flight to America, so it was actually one where like a bed was super useful. I just slept the whole flight. It was like a 10-hour flight. I just fucking slept. I just like, oh no, I waited for they bring dinner on. Again, business class, you get free food. So I got dinner. And it was nice dinner too. I ate. It wasn't like, well, what's the deal with that airline food? It was good food. I fucking like, yeah, very nice. I ate my food, and then I just went. And then I watched a movie because you got a big screen. And I watched a movie. I did a little bit of work on my laptop because he got like a nice desk, got a lot of room. And then I went, I'm done now. I had like 6 hours after my flight. I just went, And I just like that. Asleep. Sound asleep. It was beautiful. It really was. It was really good. You just got a lube advert on my stream. I'm sorry you got advertised lube. I don't know. Nothing wrong with being lubricated. Pangetta.
Gonna miss your streams, bald man. They helped me out a lot this month.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, I'm going to let you into a little secret now, chat. Because, look, I'm getting ready to wrap this up. I need to finish packing, and I can't pack my camera until I end stream. Look. This is my last stream before I go away on tour. But, luckily, because our tour manager is kind, he's a good man, I love him very much. Right? It won't be long till you get your next stream. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. The only thing I can't guarantee is if the Wi-Fi is good, so I suppose that's the problem. But it's all packed. Now let me show you. I want to show you this. It's cool. I want to show it you. Hold on. Hold right there. Hold the fort. I really wanted to make sure I could stream as comfortably as possible on this tour. So I bought my IRL kit and all my modems to make sure the Wi-Fi is good. So hopefully I can even stream from the bus. Because like we might still sometimes be driving when I'd usually be streaming. So I purchased something that I think is maybe one of the coolest purchases I've ever made. Right? And I'm nerdy, so you got to bear this in mind. This is my Alienware laptop. I got given it for a brand deal. And I've never been lying when I said I use this for streaming. I genuinely use this to stream whenever I go away. And it's really, really good. Genuinely a very powerful laptop, right? It is now booting up. That wasn't my intention, but it's a great laptop, right? But here's the thing. I then purchased this, which looks a little bit weird. But give me just 2 seconds, and it'll all make sense, right? This little briefcase is actually not a briefcase. It's something that makes streaming... Because streaming from a laptop's hard, because you can't see chat, because you only got one fucking screen and shit. Alright? Look at this. Let me widen the camera. Hold on. It's really hard to show this off with the current camera angle. Hold on. The camera's wide. Look at this, right? Watch this. So there's one. This is the coolest purchase I've ever made. Look at this. My laptop has now 3 screens. 3 screens, and they all work. Hold on, let me plug them in. This is the... maybe this isn't cool to you. This is so cool to me. I have, on my laptop... which I can put in a bag. This fits in a bag. I have to stream from a triple monitor setup. How crazy is that? Right? I mean, let me log. You can't really see because it. Hold on. It's got. I don't have a password on this laptop. It's Face ID. Triple monitor setup. Look, you see the mouse going between them? So cool. So fucking cool. I mean, look, sadly, it does make the laptop that heavy that it can't stay open by itself. So it has a little stand on the back of the monitors that you have to like put down so the laptop actually can hold itself open. So it isn't perfect. Definitely isn't perfect. But it's pretty fucking good. It's not cheap, right? Is the trackpad RGB? Yeah, it is, look. It's not. It is, but I turned it off because it was really bright one night. It usually is. I've turned it off right now. But yeah, there you go. Triple monitor setup. The only thing is it probably eats through the battery like a fucking demon. So I probably should charge this before I go to bed tonight. Yeah. But yeah, 3 monitors. I've got a mouse so I can play. Basically, hopefully I should be able to play games and see OBS and all be able to stream. This laptop has pretty decent specs. Oh, and I've got a Blue Yeti mic. So I have a mic. I have a lav mic. So it all should sound good. I got 2 cameras, cam link, capture card, because there's a PS5 on the bus. Yeah, by the way, the bus has a living room on the bus. We have a living room on wheels. And I can just plug my laptop into the living room on wheels and just play PS5 on stream, on wheels, on the road, because I have wireless modems. Like, I literally... So, as much as I'm saying this is the last... Basically, what I'm saying is, as much as I've said that this is the last stream before I go away, and it is, I have every bit of technology that I should need to be able to stream whilst on tour. Now, obviously, I can't really stream on tour on show days. So I probably won't be able to stream. I've been streaming like 5 days a week. Well, not during rehearsals, but up before rehearsals, I was streaming 5 days a week. And yes, right. No, it doesn't. I closed it wrong. So hold on. It's kind of. I always forget how to close it. I've been streaming 5 days a week. Now, obviously, I won't be able to stream 5 days a week whilst I'm on the road because I'm doing shows. But I reckon 1-2 streams a week. Easily doable. So we're going to be trying to stream
Imagine being
as much
sat
as
next to
possible.
some dude on a plane whipping out a triple monitor laptop.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked. It is pretty fucked. But it does mean that I should be able to stream pretty normal, pretty well. So I'm very excited. So, although I'm leaving you in the UK, it's the last time we're going to be in this setup for a while. With these lights. I might bring the lights. They're not actually that big. The lights are actually kind of... Let me turn them off real quick. They're actually not very big. They're just these. Not that big. I might take them with me.
Hey,
So I can,
it's me again, Mr. DWIP.
Yeah.
Don't you ignore me, boy. The sheer
Boy!
ability I wield is enough to shatter dimensions with a single breath. You shall be one with DWIP. All of you. Yes. You too, chat.
Yeah, you're sick in the head. You're sick in the head. You're ill. I might take the lights, but you better not become American. Oh, I will. I pick up accents so badly. You can watch my early content. This is so embarrassing because we're friends now. If you watch my early content, you can tell that I used to watch a lot of Pyrocynical. I sound like him. It's embarrassing. It's actually
We're going
embarrassing.
to miss you, but this is also really cool, and we're very happy you're doing awesome things.
Thanks, chat. I'm going to miss you as well. But genuinely, like, there's going to be a main channel video dropping that sort of goes into more detail on this. But there's YouTube content coming out on the main channel. And I'm going to be streaming. So as much as it will be reduced in some capacity, I'm going to be posting on TikTok probably more because they're really easy to make. And I'm going to have more time for them and stuff. Like, there will still be so much stuff that really there's no need to miss me. Just keep an eye on my other socials. And this is what I'm going to say. 6! Thank you! Oh, yes! I didn't think we were going to hit that on the final stream before I go away. Yes! Thank you. You know what, chat? We need this song for that. Chat, look, it's been real. It really has. Thank you for all the support over the past few months. Like, genuinely, the past, 2 months of streaming, since New Year started, since the start of 2024, have been so good. So good. I don't know what it's been. There's been something in the water, man. I've had so much fun streaming over the past, fucking 2 months. Fucking, don't get me wrong, I've never not enjoyed it, but, it is just, the past 2 months, January, February, have been so fucking fun. They were just so fun. That's all I can say. That's such a great time. So, look. God, I did not stream much throughout February. I streamed 80 hours in January, which is, the most I've ever streamed in a month. And then it just dropped down to 39 hours. But it makes sense. I was rehearsing for the majority of it. I started rehearsing on the 19th, and then also there was that thing that stopped me from streaming for a while. It was a lot went off. So yeah, but I wanted to stream a little bit more before I went away. I apologize. The rehearsals took it out of me, and as I said, so I apologize. I didn't stream quite as much as I wanted, but don't worry. It really will be a good time, and I'm very excited. If you are coming to see us out on tour, thank you very much. You really don't realize how much it means to be able to see people and for people to come along.
Hello, less than 3.
Oh, hello. Less than 4. That's all right. But yeah, thank you. Please do come out if you can. If you haven't already bought tickets and we are coming by your city, go check at TommyHit.com. Please do come and see us if you can afford it. It really is a great show. It's even better than the UK version. Like, genuinely, it's became so much funnier. We showed it to like some of the crew and like some of the people who haven't seen us rehearsing the new version. They just know the old one, and even they said it is so much cleaner, so much funnier. All of us have come along better as just like performers. It really is like, it's good. It really is. It is really funny. And I really do want people to see it. So please do come along. TommyInit.com, !tour in the chat for a link. Please do consider it. But also, go follow the Twitch, obviously, because I will be live probably soon.
It's me again, Mr. DWIP. How will you perform without your leg?
All right, Mr. DeWip, you're taking the piss now. Look, this is what I'm thinking. I won't be live tomorrow because I won't have landed by the time I'd usually go live. But I might do a little, depending on how I feel. We have a few days after we first get to America just to chill and get used to the time zone. So I'll probably do like a stream like second day, third day. So you'll only have to wait a day or two till the next stream. Like, it really won't be long. I have no intention of making you guys wait whenever I have 3 days. Once the shows kick off, then the streams might get a little bit more irregular. But for the first few days, it should be fine. You should get a stream the first couple of days. So I'll do a cool stream when I get out to America. I don't know what I'm going to rank. I might rank something. It's really easy to do the sort of ranking streams from the laptop. They're really like viewer submissions and rankings and shit. It's really easy to do those. That's why I didn't want to do one tonight. I was going to do one tonight, but I was like, I can do that when I'm out in America. Like, I wanted to make this feel different, and I thought prepping for the trip was the best use of our time. But yeah, I'm excited. But of course, don't just follow the Twitch. Follow all my socials because I'll be posting on all of them, probably more than usual, since I'm not going to be spending as much time on Twitch, and that's where I spend most of my time. So that's Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and my Discord at discord.gg/JackManifoldTV. Look me up on any platform. It's always JackManifoldTV. I'm going to be posting more on Instagram and TikTok. I'm going to be posting a big YouTube video over the next few days. I don't know when exactly. We need to sort of prepare the last few bits. I'll probably be doing that on the first few days. Probably do a little bit tomorrow. But yeah, I will. Yeah, it'll be out soon. Don't worry. I mean, how long's the? I upload once every 2 weeks, roughly. So how long's how long's it been since the last video? Fuck me, I can't get my words out. We coming up on an upload? Am I cheesing you with an upload? How? Am I stupid? It's been 9 days. Yeah, we'll have a video out by the 2 weeks mark. We'll have a video. Don't worry. But yeah, keep an eye out for a video. We'll be dropping it soon. I'm very, very excited. This is probably the video that means the most to me in the world. Genuinely. It's, yeah. It's very, very... It's different for me. It's very different. But I think it'll all make sense when you see it. So please do, when you see this video drop, it's going to look different. And it's not bait. It is different. So please do give it a look. I'm very, very, very interested to hear what you all think. I hope you all support what I'm thinking about. But hey, we'll next time I talk about that will be when the video's out. The video might come out before our next stream, so we'll see. But either way, it's been real. Follow everything. Thank you for being so real over the past 2 months. Please don't forget me over the 2 months while I'm away, because I'll be back in full swing when I get back from tour. But of course, I'll be trying to swing as hard as I can while I'm on tour as well. But do not worry. However irregular the streams get, I'll be straight back to 5 days a week when I get back from tour instantly. So do not... Well, maybe I'll have a week off, but then I'll be straight back. So do not worry. I'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. We're going to raid... who are we going to raid? Let's raid Harry. Let's raid Average Harry. Let's raid Average Harry. He's going to be looking after my house, streaming from this setup sometimes. So please do show him some love, because you're going to be seeing his face in this room somewhat regularly. So keep an eye out for that as well. Anyway. It has been real. You guys are the best. I was about to say I'm going to miss you, but I'm not, because I'm going to be live. So it'll be fine. Take care, everybody.